Hey everyone, this is Alex Reed from Reed Projects, and today we're going to see how to get started with the LED Matrix and the Arduino. First, I will use this one that I got from Amazon, and you can find the link in the description. But however, you can build yourself with a LED strip or anything that has WS2812B. So this one is a 32 by 8. So it has 256 LEDs, and you can connect more than one together. So you have the data in and the data out. So on our side, we will of course use the data in, and the first step will be to connect the ground of the LED matrix and the Arduino together. Then we will do the same thing for the data. For the data, we will use the pin 6 on the Arduino. And finally, the 5 volt. Note that this matrix 32 by 8, if we turn on all the LEDs at the same time with the highest intensity, you will need 15 amp for the current, so be sure that your power supply is enough if you need this. On our side, with just displaying text, I didn't get more than 2 amps, so that should be okay. Great, and that's it. So everything is wired. Now we just have to upload the code. So for this, we will need 3 libraries for from Adafruit. The first one will be the Neo Matrix. And this library will also require 2 others. So we will have to download the Adafruit NeoPixel and Adafruit Graphics. And that's it. So the Neo Matrix lib comes with examples, so we just have to load the matrix test. So this one should work out of the box. That said, of course, it is configured for a 5 by 8 matrix with few particularities. So we can just try to upload this code and see what happens with the matrix that we have. So we see that it's alive, but it's not doing what we want. So we'll have to change some parameters of the example to fit with the matrix we have. So first, it's a 32 by 8 matrix, not a 5 by 8. And also, the first LED is on the top left, not on the top right. It's also configured by rows, not by column. And the last thing is it's wired in zigzag, not in progressive. So the last LED of the last LED of a row is connected with the last LED of the row below, and the first with the first of the other row, so it's in zigzag. And then let's try to push this code. Great, so now the example is running, we can see the text, and it will try the three colors that are in the example. Now you can try to change the text for anything you want. You will also have to change some of the numbers just to display. If you have a longer text, you will have to increase the numbers in the loop below. So this is the three colors. You have blue, red, green. We can change the intensities to whatever we want, so we can set it up to 255, and this is the text that we will display. Since I'm just changing the letters but keeping the same length, I don't have to play with the numbers. And let's try to upload this. And we see it's really brighter than it was first, and it's running. Great. So that's it. This is the first quick start for the matrix with an Arduino, but you can do whatever you want, and this is as simple as that. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to see the next projects and tutorials.